International English Language Testing system powered by IDP to assess the level of the candidate. My name is Gurpreet Kaur and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 3096 in name Gurpreet Kaur. So shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My name is Gurpreet Kaur.
How may I call you?
You can address me by my first name, Gurpreet.
Okay, Gurpreet, let's talk about your hometown or village. What kind of place is it?
Basically, I belong from a small town, Surand, situated in the Malabar region, with huge facilities like education institutions as well as a huge market and various other facilities are there.
What's the most interesting part of your town or village?
There are various parts that I like, but the most liked part is Shri Gurdwara Shri Fatehgarh Sahib. It is a historical place as well as a religious place. I like to spend most of my time in that place.
What kind of jobs do the people do in your village?
Most of the people in my city run their shops in the market. They are shopkeepers because local people, most of local people indulge in the business.
Okay. Would you say it's a good place to live?
Yes, of course. In my opinion, it is the best place to live because I experience various other places when I go to my uncle's village. But as compared to this, I love my hometown most.
Let's discuss about tiredness. What kinds of things make you tired?
Mostly long hour watching television is making me tired because of this my eyes it strain on my eyes, and a long walk also tired me.
What do you do when you feel tired?
A small nap. I do small nap. Apart from that, I always talk with my mother that feel me fresh.
Whom do you usually talk to when you feel mentally tired?
As I said earlier, I always share my experience with my mother and take her suggestion for every situation that relax my mind.
Do you like to take to strangers when you feel mentally tired?
No, not at all, because I don't like strangers. I always wanted to see familiar faces when I feel tired because they give me energy.
Okay. This is the end of part 1. Now for the part 2, here is a card with some questions. You will have a minute to look at the questions and you need to speak for 2 minutes on the topic of card. If you wish, you can use this notepad and pencils to make some notes. Shall we start?
I'm very fond of learning. I always prefer books instead of online articles because I like to read from books and magazines. I bought a Pratyogita Darpan and Health related magazine every month. Last month I bought a magazine about on health issues. I read an article from this magazine that it's written by Mr. Singh, who living in Canada. He tell us he write an article about that how the sedentary lifestyle affect on the health of people. They face obesity and various other problems. They also suggest how the fast food effect on our health and all this kind of food we shall avoid. They also at last they also suggest how we overcome this problem by the daily walk of 30 minutes and yoga. They suggest that how we shift from fast food to healthy diet. Like we need to include a salad in our daily meal and also a green vegetable. From last month I also decided to follow their instruction, and I start walking. But 30-minute walk is really difficult for me, so I started 10 minutes. Then after that I reach at 20 at this time. But in future I really attain the goal of 30 minutes. And I also eat a healthy diet on daily basis. So I feel energetic nowadays as compared to earlier time. So that is the best thing I ever learned about a health article.
Please pass with the Kushnika. Now I will ask you more follow-up questions. Okay. Now let's talk about healthy living. What are the most popular ways of keeping healthy in your country?
In my country, most of people do walking at morning for and eat a healthy diet like green vegetable. And now what's the trend of yoga is also inclined because of awareness that is spread by our Prime Minister.
Do you think most people worry more about their health as they get older?
Yes, of course, because when we are younger, no one care about the health because we have enough energy to do tasks. But as we attain the age, then our energy and physical capability going declined. So they are more concerned about the health than younger.
Why do you think some people continue bad habits when they know that they are damaging to their health?
Most of people neglect their health because they feel that these things don't harm their health. As I said earlier, young people can do anything because of their age. No such things don't harm as much as compared to older. But by the passing a certain age, they will realize that these kinds of food or other habits affected them.
How can children be encouraged to adopt healthy eating habits?
Our home is our first school, so our parents and teachers both play an important role in it. Parents encourage them to eat healthy food, and as well as teacher need to teach them what importance of healthy diet.
Do you think people have become more health conscious in recent years?
Yes, of course. In my opinion, as compared to past time, now people are more concerned about their health because of in this modern India, most of people affected by various diseases like heart and diabetes. So they are concerned about their health.